Hey,
Still hot?
hey, Double Z.
Hey, girl.
Did I ever tell you about how I started reading the Bible and became a crazy person?
I think you was a little before, too.
I was sleeping at night in the living room, and a bright light started talking to me with telepathy. And I lived out in the country, and I woke up, and my mind was totally clear. It came through like a vortex of blue and purple lights. And then my eyes opened, and there was this bright light outside my window, and I was like, that's weird. There's not a star there. And then another bright light just like it came from behind the curtain, and then they spun around each other in a circle real fast and became one light, and then started moving real steadily slow back behind the curtain. I was like, oh wow, that was weird. I must be asleep, dreaming. So I closed my eyes again, and then it started talking to me with telepathy again. It said, wake up, you're not dreaming. And it came back through the vortex real quick, and I opened my eyes, and it was out the window again. And I was like, okay, I'm awake, I'm not dreaming. And then it goes, watch again. And then a really bright light came from behind the curtain, and they spun around in circles and joined together. And then started moving. I jumped up to make sure I didn't go back to sleep. And I ripped the curtain back, and there was nothing there.
I think you ought to change your breakfast cereal.
No, and then I started pacing around the house like a caged tiger going, what am I supposed to be doing right now? I'm supposed to be doing something right now. What am I supposed to be doing? And I turned around and looked, and there was a Bible that my mom had left on top of the china hutch in the kitchen. And then the voice came back and said, read it. I said, but I don't like reading it. It's too hard to pronounce the names. So make them all Tom, Dick, and Harry. Well, I like sci-fi. Well, it is sci-fi. Read it. And I was like, well, I don't know where to start. It said, try page 1. It was something like that. But they're not snarky. They're very matter-of-factly. But I just kind of added that in there. Because after they said it, I was just like, rolled my eyes like a obstinate child.
Yeah.
That I am.
That's, I was going to say, that's the way you were born.
Forgive them, for they know not.
What you are.
They're not real bright. You're going to have to overlook a few things, my friend.
Overlook them?
For how long?
Wait to see what's on the other side.
About now.